Hello, good friends. It's the TwiKing, and I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with my channel and everything. And I know I gave an update like just only a couple weeks ago regarding what's coming up on my channel this fall and everything. And it has gotten off to a really good start with the continuation of Fortune Street and the start of Majora's Mask and everything. But unfortunately, I hate to be a bearer of bad news on some parts, but I have just discovered that my headset mic, which I use to record Majora's Mask, has somehow crashed. In other words, when I try to record, either nothing is heard out of the mic, or when I hit the record button, there's lots of squiggly lines that are just from silent noise itself. It's like I would have to guess that my headset mic is totally corrupted, and I'm just gonna have to get a new one. But I just really want to get a good high quality one, but it's one that I'm just going to have to really save up for and everything. So I am going to have to take I would say, at least a month-long hiatus from Majora's Mask. I really hate to say that to all of you, but I've got no other choice. Fortune Street will continue, though, as usual, since I don't use a headset mic for that game. All I use is just my camera, my phone camera, to record myself, and you can hear my voice that way. And the game itself is still fine that way. I will see if I can get myself a new headset mic in time for when I do the Mario Party Halloween specials. But in terms of how I'm going to do without a headset mic for Majora's Mask or anything like that, I just rather use that just to have a much clearer voice for everything. What I'm really using right now is my laptop mic itself, in other words, just what's on the pre-installed thing on there. I used to use it in my first year of my channel, but it just had to come to a halt when there's just too many background noises with my recording space and everything, especially the kind of place I live in where people can just walk around and the laptop mic can really catch that with ease. So I had no choice but to really go for another mic. But now it's one that's probably just ruined and everything, so I'm just going to have to invest in a whole new one. Just giving you all a heads up on that. So if you're wondering why Majora's Mask is not going to be uploaded on my channel for a while, it's because of a crashed headset mic. At least it still works for listening to things, like watching you guys on YouTube. For those that have your own Let's Play channels, or even people who just support me in general, if you know what I mean. And if you're following me on Twitter, I did mention one little thing that I may take I want to say a move on from adventure and RPG or platformer games on my channel and just go on towards more like party and sports games on my channel. And I'll give you a really good reason why. Because when I do an adventure game like I did with Sonic Adventure DX over the summer, and now Majora's Mask, my commentary seems to be kind of lame, I will admit. I sound well scripted. In other words, it's like I just set up what I'm going to say for particular scenes of the game. And to me, that just doesn't sound really fun. I try to make my commentary for those LPs as fun as I can, but I just feel like at the end of the day, I give it a really good effort, and I don't really know. I just feel like when I do all the party and sports games like Mario Party and also Super Sluggers, those games are just, you never know what's going to happen every time you play it. It's always a different kind of playthrough every time. So I may want to pursue games like that after I get done with Majora's Mask. So when I get done with Majora's Mask, you may see only games like Mario Party, or even maybe even just a few Mario sports games in general. I may even try some ones that are like off of Steam or things like that. But it's just going to take me a while to decide which course I want to go and everything. Anyways, that should about do it for this update. Thank you all for your understanding, and I will see you in the next Fortune Street board playthrough. Have a great day. So long.